Welcome to Smart Planet, the channel where we explore the ideas, places, and innovations shaping our world and our future. Today, we travel to a city like no other. What if I told you there's a city that has survived for more than 1,000 years, without a single road? A place where cars never existed, traffic jams are silent waves, and life flows through water instead of concrete. This isn't science fiction. This is Venice, the floating city. Around the world today, cities are choking. Traffic congestion costs billions in lost time, and vehicle emissions are a major driver of climate change. The more we expand roads, the more we depend on cars. It feels like a problem with no escape. But hidden in plain sight, Venice offers a living experiment. For centuries, Venetians have built a society without roads. Instead, their city rests on more than 100 small islands, laced together by 150 canals and 400 bridges. It's an urban design born not from futuristic technology, but necessity. In the 5th century, refugees fled invading armies on the mainland and settled in the lagoon. With no land to build roads, they had no choice but to move across water. Over time, they transformed this limitation into an innovation, creating a transport network unlike any other in the world. Venice's canals aren't just romantic backdrops for gondolas. They are the arteries of a functioning city. The Grand Canal is Venice's main boulevard, curving like a giant S through the center. Smaller canals branch out like side streets, connecting neighborhoods, markets, and homes. Need an ambulance? It comes by boat. Deliveries, groceries, and furniture arrive on barges. Trash collection? Special boats pick it up daily. Every service we take for granted in a road-based city exists here, only afloat. This liquid transport system is not just functional, it's smart. Boats move more quietly, with less pollution than fleets of cars. And while other cities spend billions expanding roads, Venice has worked within its natural limits, proving that a city doesn't need to sprawl endlessly to thrive. For Venetians, this way of life isn't a spectacle. It's everyday reality. Marco, a gondolier, says steering through the canals is like reading a living map. For generations, his family has navigated these waters, passing down skills the way others pass down driving lessons. Lucia, who runs a bakery near the Rialto Bridge, depends on barges for daily deliveries. She laughs at the idea of trucks rumbling through her neighborhood. Here, the rhythm of the city is measured not by traffic lights, but by the tide. Even students grow up differently. For them, the school bus is a water bus, a childhood shaped by waves and bridges instead of asphalt and intersections. Venice is not without challenges. Rising seas and climate change threaten its very foundations. But in a time when the world is rethinking how cities work, Venice offers powerful lessons. By eliminating cars entirely, Venice has slashed emissions, reduced noise, and created human-centered spaces. Streets belong to pedestrians. Children play safely. And the city proves that transport doesn't always need to be fast. It needs to be smart. Other cities are experimenting too, banning cars in historic centers, investing in cycling, building light rail. But Venice shows that it's possible to design an entire city around alternatives to roads and still make it thrive for centuries. Venice is fragile. Its future depends on global efforts to fight climate change and preserve its delicate ecosystem. But it is also resilient, proof that humans can adapt and build differently. In a world obsessed with speed and growth, Venice reminds us of a radical idea. Sometimes the smartest path forward is to go back to the water. This is Smart Planet, where we explore the ideas that inspire a better future. If you enjoyed this journey into Venice, subscribe and join us as we uncover more stories shaping our world. Until next time, stay curious.